Man!
Here's Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. A check down here from Henry. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Catch made by Watson on the out route. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Ready?
Love now. Watson, 26 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score. Packers 7. Ravens nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Cleveland.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Jackson now. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this ball will be intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. After the interception, here's Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Still going. He's got a full head of steam. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 99 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, nice move. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Malachi Starks.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Inside handoff, Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Throwing out left and finding Likely.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Now Lamar changing the play.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16. These two teams all tied after 1.
At the Packers' 16-yard line.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing. Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Going back to Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll start with a give to Henry.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Running from the gun with Henry. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. To throw is Jackson. He'll try to do this himself. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Ready.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, his arm strength, never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Now 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Throw caught by Flowers.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On third down, it's Hill. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Edo Blue. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Second and 2.
Let's go now. Claws red. 10 black. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
Touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second down and 8.
At the 10-yard line.
Black, red. Yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Black, blue. Ready?
Here's Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give up the gun to Hill. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Ball is caught. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This is 2nd and 8.
Jackson from the shotgun. This is caught.
Well, the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Hill, touchdown, Baltimore.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
40-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Here we go.
Love, they go play action now.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, Love.
He hits Dobbs on the crosser.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Red 38. Set.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Caught on the right side. Reed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Trouble 38. Black Ultra. Ready?
Play action this time with Love.
Full right side held in by Dobbs.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
76 yards.
And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Okay, right.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards.
Run the ball.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
First and goal at the
22 meters.
9-yard
23
line.
rail. Steal. Black. Hut.
Now Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut.
Love from the gun. Now he'll take this and run. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation.
Trouble. 38. Ready?
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Ravens 31, Packers 16.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First down, Baltimore.
180.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Jackson's going to throw it.
They'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
To the sideline and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Red, yellow, steel, black, green jack. Hut, hut.
Love now. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Set, hut. Black, yellow, 22, ready.
To throw now, here's Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
familiar feeds from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Rasheen Ali on the return. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Buying some time left. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle there by James Pierce. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Right back to Flowers they go. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Penix here from the gun. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That one's caught by Mooney. And the this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Falcon first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And that is the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. From the shotgun, Penix. Caught at the 10-yard line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Brings it in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ali to return it. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position on hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got our short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They go play fake with Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. A minute 58 to play. We have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Penix is going to throw again. He's the open man downfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Running back motions right. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. And again, it's Penix. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
14, Ravens 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
a gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
On 1st down, Jackson. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Penix now on first down. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air with Penix. Flush down out to his left. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, here's Penix. Trying for the deep ball. Going for London, but it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's D. Alford. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Penix here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Malachi starts on the coverage.
Throw here, third down. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 45.
Here's Algier on first down. He dodged the tackle. Free inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On the toss, it's Algier. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
I don't mind that give that defense something to think about. You've got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss. Make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now a handoff to Algier. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Penix now to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pena. Only to return it. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. 1st and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
And he's got a free play here.
36-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 now from the 46. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He was covered by Caden Ellis.
3rd and long for him here. Caught by Flowers. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 13 on the
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Algier with another carry. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On 1st down, here's Penix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Now, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Nate Wiggins has got it! And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. First down, here's Lamar. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's taken in by LeJontay Wester. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
2nd and 6. At the Falcons.
He is to throw.
33-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Look to throw it.
3 at the 28-yard line.
This one's hauled in by Wester. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Gain of 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And that'll bring up second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
180. 180.
Jackson yet again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Hey, report. Yeah.
Lamar throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Henry. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Alford now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Penix to throw again on second. Mooney downfield, and he has it. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for Brock Eward, everyone here on
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many beers on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the Motrin. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view's too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no rolling. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'ma I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. been stocked up. I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up. I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up. When it's halftime, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. You use a soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody run out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this fielded right at the goal line.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Henry fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll run forward Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. A surprising move.
Man, Henry runs slow as a bitch on this motherfucker, though.
On the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, bruh. I mean, damn, on 25, he was fast. What the fuck? Them folks, man, tripping. Henry had way colder than that.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp.
Let's get this shit, man. My first time playing this shit. I'm a college type nigga. Hell yeah. I've been kicking ass ever since.
Burt sets up to throw it.
Oh shit! I'm a college football type nigga, man. I don't be on the damn nerd.
27 yards.
Oh man, the college is shit. Tripping.
The game's first score here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision
Smith,
to go for it.
Alabama,
to
man.
me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Nah, I said Devontae Smith.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, I'm saying he played for Alabama, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
I'm finna lock in.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. A gain of 14. And the Raven first down.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's like him. It's like him.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Barkley again. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Here's third and a few inches.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 9 yards that time.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Hurts to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Pass taken, and it's a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
2nd and 9. Hurts.
Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Jackson. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
15 yards. Baltimore, first down.
From the gun, Jackson. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Luke now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
On 3rd down, Barkley. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's
Let's lock in, baby. Let's go.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From midfield now, here's Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
Henry up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Now Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Jackson. There's Flowers.
Let's lock in, baby. Let's go.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need...
They've got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 32 on the play. Brown, the lone receiver, left.
Now Hurts looking to change the play.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And oh, it's blocked. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's not fun.
Let's go, baby.
Offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
That's crazy. Streaks here, right there. Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Get here, regulate.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
I got some fire pictures, man, like for the thumbnail on YouTube when we go live together, man. Alright. Me and you, gonna sit down.
To try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Todd?
Nowadays,
Hell yeah, like it can really go for any shooting game. Yeah, hell yeah, shit's so far.
nice play he made there in the open field.
Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
What?
This is the
NFL,
and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You know, I like dark and bald to be on the shit looking like that. Shit fresh as hell, man. Shit fresh, man. What you saying? John just did. I mean, Court just did John. Man, put the man with some bitch hair on, man. Shit's so gay. He's in the group.
As we get back underway in the second half.
He did right.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game
get some more business though. Like that shit work with the nightclub. Like I got the cocaine jump, man. Before that jump couldn't powder and shit bricks. Shit so far. Corey got the weed jump and the like the what you call that shit, like the fake driver license jump. Oh, that shit. You got that shit.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Real?
Yeah.
Now the Raven defense going to call a time.
I ain't stopped that cocaine on so long, man. But the females in that zone, they draws, like breaking that shit down. Compressing this shit. Shit's so far. And I got that jump in the country.
Now Hurts going to shift him around
so much weed up in that building, bro.
A first down carry for Barkley. Eventually running down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Second and 1 now from the 21.
I'm on right now, but she's finna pull back up, man.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
She was already looking cute. I just turned the game on. She's gone.
Now 3rd and 3.
Gonna get something to eat. That's why I need my mom to, man.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And
he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That one complete out to Dotson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
What? Hell no.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts. A 40-yard touchdown scamper. And the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. Now Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Mom in here regulating these bad niggas, man.
And it's a real luxury when
man,
you have to return a short throw into a side gain at any moment. Once he caught
what's game easy?
Shit, one of you playing like 2 niggas that was tough as hell.
Talking about between college and Madden. Which one easy? Which one harder?
Both the same to me.
Like the same setup, plays, and all this shit.
Some of it. Some of it.
Guys will get the football back.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14.
Some of it is.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him like that.
He did. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. 67 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4.
Again, it's Barkley. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
73.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, Rasheen Ali. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Man over the middle. It's complete. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Baltimore.
Here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Ravens 29.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 65 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Good game, good game. Hell yeah, I fucked up a little bit. Oh yeah, most definitely, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That's caught. It's Flowers. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing, Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that is incomplete.
That was what they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Catch the fucking ball. Let's go, man.
Back-to-back incompletions.
Coach got Sony headset. The coach so ugly hell.
Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here.
He's got it at the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 50 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Burnt his ass. This dude just gave me props. I ain't gonna lie, you get hard.
I know you are too. We got a ball game again.
No, down, he
big time
said
strike.
Big time strike.
He was up about 14. I came all the way back.
For the 2-point conversion.
He probably win about
So
6.
tack on a pair more
43 to 37.
deficit a bit further. 90 ticks to go. Still time, but they need this on.
Oh!
So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the
Let's go!
touchdown here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just
Bruh, I just scored quick as fuck. Man, gave me props. He thought the game was over with. I just kicked the outside kick and got the ball back. Man, I'm cold as a motherfucker. Ah, get it out. There you go. That man say, you see how this fucking game is? Hell no.
Almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Fuck wrong with you?
Needs a few more to get his guys
game ain't over with. To the fat whole scene.
Leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Jackson to throw. Pass complete, it's likely. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Hell no, what I'm finna do.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Still going inside the 20.
And I just go. Let's go!
Derrick Henry, extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, if I win this jump, bro, I'm going to stop the stream. I win this jump. I'm going to stop it anyway, but god damn. It's 44 to 43. I'm on about 1 point. 1 minute. Damn, I just came back like that. Might thought he real did one.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out.
Might talk too soon. I got to stop him, man. 1 minute. It's all good. Oh, fumble!
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Cover 2 there.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is
this nigga wide open!
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast.
That man wide open, fucking wide open, man.
Defense to use some timeouts.
Nah, he finna win, nah. He finna run the clock out. He ain't finna play with me no more.
He
ain't finna do no stupid no more.
1st and 10 now. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Ravens going to use their
run the
third
time
and
out. They
final
might garbage,
timeout.
bro.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left, Yeti.
Back to throw. And this is
21 seconds.
Touchdown.
He's gold. I got 21 seconds, man, to return it.
Eagles offense
Shit.
staying out there. Of course,
I lost this.
Always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Hey, Hobbs and Shaw so funny, bro. Transporting the rock.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there and worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted.
Damn, man.
That's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
I had this game, bro. Fuck.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Going deep for Hopkins.
Pass interference! Come on!
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Shit.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Man, got the Eagles so bad, man.
Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is one here. Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook laterals, tip balls, laterals, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And it's incomplete. So their
good game.
Drive comes up empty.
And this stream behind next weekend game. 44-43.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done. But
I've been playing some with music. Only thing is the graphics and the music. That's all.
I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching
Man.
the NFL
and
Sports.
I say college is harder than these motherfuckers.
We say so long from Philadelphia.
They run. I don't know. You just gotta play smart on here. Smarter. They throw. They be slanging them over though. This the pro though. Of course it's gonna play like that. Four touchdown. I couldn't stop black ass dude. It was a good game. Mine gave my prop. They let you know, man. And then nigga good.